Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a little bit since I've posted any kind of video on here, but I got a little project here. I figured may as well show it off. So I know this probably doesn't look like much. It's mainly just tubing and an axle and some tires, but this is obviously a small little utility trailer. I bought it just like this. I wanted something smaller than just like a car trailer, because the car trailer is kind of a lot to pull around when you're just doing small things. But if, say, I need to haul a golf cart or a garden tractor or something, like, this is the perfect trailer for it. So pick this thing up, and I want to just go over it and kind of bring it back to essentially what it would look like brand new. This is how I bought it. No decking, no nothing on it. And so my plan is to basically strip off all this reflective tape, pull lights out, pull everything out. I want to paint the frame, probably clean up wheels and tires, grease anything that needs to be greased, check the wheel bearings, that type of thing. Then I'll probably get some sort of pressure treated deck board, run probably 10 or so planks, throw those down, and then kind of redo the wiring, pull the spare down, make sure it's still good, make sure that all works. And then I think I'm probably going to add a couple corner lights up in the front here, just because this thing is very tough to see behind a truck because it's narrower than the truck than the truck that's pulling it. So basically we're just going to clean it up and make it look good.
Yeah.
Like much, but trailer is all stripped down essentially as far as I'm going to take it. Left the wiring in, but that's not a big deal. Went over the whole thing with a wire wheel, cleaned it all up. I'm going to rub it down with some isopropyl alcohol, just clean it up, and then we're going to hit it with some semi-gloss black rust paint. Just really clean up this whole look, get it looking fresh again. And you also saw I pulled these hubs apart, checked the bearings. The bearings are all in good shape, so just repack them with new grease, put them back together, set the end plate. I like the way they feel. I know when I brought it home, they never overheated when I was driving on the highway with it, so I know everything's still in good shape in there. Just wanted to clean it out and put fresh grease in. So we're gonna go ahead, clean this thing up, and give it a fresh coat of paint. got the main frame painted, didn't bother doing the inside, it's all gonna be covered anyway. So did the main frame around, did the axle, the suspension, and then the frame up to the front there, and then started putting this all back together. Put the actual hitch back on the front here. I put a 1,000-pound jack stand thing on the front here. Just makes it a little nicer, rather than setting the hitch right down in the dirt. Then I went ahead, put the electrical back together, kind of cleaned up a little bit at the back that I didn't really like the way it was ran. Then I actually added these two corner lights on the front here. I don't like that you can't really see the front of this trailer in your mirror in the dark. So, I mean, the trailer is a little bit narrow to try and see in the mirrors anyway, but these do help just to kind of have a better idea of where it is, especially backing up at night. So I wanted to add those in here, just ran the wires down, keyed them into the park lights. Basic automotive wiring, really. Tires are back on, gotta put the spare tire back in here. And then I'm gonna go get some 1-inch deck boards, or 1-inch thick 1x6 deck boards, run them down here. And that should pretty much finish up this trailer. I got the deck all finished up here. It actually turned out really good. I'm lucky the spacing worked out. I only have maybe an 1/8 of an inch gap between all of them, and I could fit 10 boards nice and evenly, so it looks nice and uniform. I really like the way this thing turned out. Threw some reflective tape back on it. Probably could use another piece up at the front corner there. That's not really a reflector, it's more just a light, but I did get this thing a little dirty, took it for a drive, just make sure the bearings don't overheat or nothing, and I loaded up some tires on it. Pulls pretty nice, especially once you have a little bit of weight on it, so it's not bouncing around quite so much. Bearings stayed nice and cool, there's no problems there. The only thing I will add, I'm going to put some sort of a ground strap between the actual main frame of the trailer and the deck, just because these two corner lights and the license plate light are grounded through the deck of the trailer, and then the only way that the deck of the trailer gets a ground is through either the one pivot point back there or this pin here. And being that it's older and it's not fresh clean metal, it sometimes you get a little bit of flickering out of these lights as the ground isn't the best. So I think I'm going to add a ground strap somewhere around the pivot point just to connect the main frame to the deck, and then have it at the back at the pivot so that I can still obviously tilt the trailer and it'll be out of the way, just to make sure that those lights stay illuminated when the grounds get a little bit dirty. Other than that, pretty solid trailer, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I know this video is a little different compared to what I usually do, but I want to throw something up there. Hoping to really start getting back into the videos in these next few months. Not really sure what's coming. I know there's some stuff I want to do to my Duramax and potentially my Cruise also. We'll have to see where that goes, and then just kind of see what other projects I find from there. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next one.